Oh, whoa. What is going on, fellas? Man, the weather is nuts over here. It was like 80 degrees on Saturday. Then that following Sunday, pretty shit by comparison. Pretty gloomy, not great day. Then Monday yesterday, got pretty cold. And then today it was windy, cold, and rainy. Also pretty cold. Pretty bad. And then they are saying tomorrow's going to be all pretty bad, but then they said the day after that it's going to be pretty hot again, actually. Like 70 to 80, somewhere around there. So yeah, climate change bullshit. It's getting worse and worse, dude. The climate, the environment is just becoming weirder and wackier all the time. Very crazy. Anyway, so what's been going on, fellas? I have been busting my ass. I'm fucking busy at work. I got a lot of shit to do. This sucks. I like to goof off at work and play guitar with one finger, apparently. That's a thing I like to do. But I can't do that as much if I'm fucking working. Like yesterday, I just had to step it up. Like no breaks, no fucking off. You don't have time for that. You gotta keep up. That's what does suck about my job. There are times where it's like, ah, shit, all this stuff is kind of culminating to a fucking boiling point here. We gotta deal with it now, you know? Got too much going on all at once. You kind of want to space things out, you know? But it can be a little tricky and fucked up, so it is what it is. But anyway, work's been going good, making money, all that jazz. Pretty busy, even if the weather is like total shit. Motherfuckers want to show up and stuff. Also, it's Valentine's Day week thing, so you know how it is. You know how corporate America is. It tricks all the stupid people into coming out into giving motherfuckers like me money. That's the reality. Dumb motherfuckers who probably voted for Trump. I live in Texas. I live in a fairly blue part of Texas, but it's still like almost half red assholes. So yeah, and a lot of the blue assholes are fucking pieces of shit too. So you know, whatever. This place sucks. What do you want? But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, a lot of the MAGA types, they're having buyer's remorse, you know, because a lot of them were Hispanic, and Hispanic dudes in particular, or just men in general, but you know, yeah, they were MAGA tarded, you know, it's just how it is, and despite the fact of Trump having a fucking already established track record of sucking balls, you wanted him back, like like I don't know, man. I'm trying to put this in the dumbest, most basic bitch simpleton sort of manner, and and I'm a dumb gamer, so I come up with dumb gamer responses. That's like a really bad video game that you played once and then you threw it in the trash and then it came back and you decided to give it a second shot. Like, what are you doing with your life, man? That trash sucked. It wasn't for you. What are you doing coming back? So that's kind of what it feels like. I don't know how to explain it better than that. You know what it's like. It sucked. You want to do that again? All right, idiot. What sucks though is it's a power thing, so it drags the rest of us along with it. Luckily, whoever's at the top of this shithole, they don't have the greatest impact on everyone's life. Maybe a few people, sure, but the rest of us will probably be okay. Unless World War III starts and you have to shoot each other in the streets. Hey, I'm ready. A lot of people think, extremist leftists, they're a bunch of pussies. I'm apparently a giant fucking cuck pussy. At the same time, I'm dangerous and an extremist, Yeah. Apparently, I'm just a dirty anarchist, but at the same time, I'm Cloud, who will fucking save the world and destroy it at the same time, or whatever. Like, it makes no sense. But that's how Nazis portray their enemies, you know. In one breath, they'll be like, "What a gay little pussy weakling. We can beat the shit out of him." And in another breath, "Oh, they're making everything woke. Oh no!" Like, come on, man. Shut the fuck up. Right wing trash, dude. Yeah, and yeah, YouTube is tired of my shit, dude. I am always on bad terms with YouTube, and it's only getting worse, man. Fucking remember how I was bitching about how they changed it, so I have to have haters in my mentions. I have to notice weirdo creeps that want to waste my time and say weird, creepy, dumb shit. Yeah, before, I didn't have to deal with that, and I could only deal with people who put hearts on my comments, aka actual content creators, the few reasonable people on the site. I don't want to engage with the trash in the comment section, weird sex bots and stuff trying to fucking hassle you all day. Fuck that, dude. I don't want to deal with any of that shit. But they made it so I have to, unless I want to also make it so I can't get alerts from people that I care about. You see what I mean? That totally fucked YouTube for me. Like, because I don't want to deal with the idiots. I want to deal with the cool people. And you're forcing me to deal with both or none. It's like, okay, I get it. I'll just manually show up on the few people that I enjoy anyway. I don't have that many people I like on YouTube anyway, man. There's like 10 people that I watch on the reg. Maybe 20. The more, if you consider the people who never upload and put out a video like once a year or some shit. But that's about it. Most people on YouTube suck. What do you want? Most people in any group suck. That's just reality, unfortunately. A lot of people are shitty, selfish, two-faced, full of crap, not reasonable, or just straight up a stupid asshole to your face and everyone else's face. Yeah, those are the majority of people that you run into in this world, unfortunately. Hardly run into anybody who tries to be reasonable. But anyway, apparently saying fuck Nazis gets you banned, right? So I was saying that along with a bunch of other people. Lots of people say fuck Nazis. But that's a no-no. You're not allowed to say that. You get banned on YouTube for being anti-fascist. So, yeah, they've always banned me for, speaking up for marginalized groups and shit. Always getting pushback from weirdo creeps. Yeah, man. This is the environment we exist in. There's fucking weirdos out there. Like if you're transgendered or gay or black or something and you talk to some of these psychopaths, they'll threaten you with violence, you know? Wonderful. They'll try to find out who you are, dox you, stalk you, make your life a living hell, make it so that you're unlikely to get certain jobs or get into the right schools and stuff like that. This is the world we live in. And if you think like you can maybe get like famous enough and rich enough and powerful enough in this world to combat it, think again, dude. I just saw a podcast with Roger Waters, the fucking Pink Floyd guy. That guy's a legend. But they still tried to shit can the motherfucker, dude. Because he's fighting for the right side when it comes to the Gaza situation. And because he's not an evil piece of shit, the corpos fuck with him. They've threatened him. They've tried to bribe him and stuff. Anything they can do to manipulate him to stop spreading the truth about what's happening over there. Which is that the IDF are a bunch of cruel Nazi-like motherfuckers who are doing extremely horrible things. They've killed tens and tens and tens of thousands of innocent women and children, dude. And that just happened in like a year. Just now. Like, holy shit. It's 2025 when we got that World War II style Nazi level events going down, dude. This is a fucking catastrophe, man. It makes sense that people didn't vote for Kamala, that bitch. You know? Like, goddamn, dude. Like, we're all for a woman president and a person of color president, whatever, all that stuff. It doesn't matter to me. But who they are matters to me. You know, not their race or gender, or even like religious beliefs and stuff. You know, like nah. But You're a baby killer? Jesus Christ. If I vote for you, I feel like I'm a baby killer, you know? Like, especially if my vote ends up counting and like it literally directly leads to some horrible shit. Oh, wouldn't that be terrible? You vote and it's such a close race, but this said candidate wins by one vote. So you are literally very important in that election. And let's say that candidate goes on to murder children or something. You helped put that into motion, didn't you? That sucks. And every president is a fucking murderer, so that sucks, dude. The one time I voted, it was for Biddy, and the vote didn't count because I live in Texas, and, you know, this place is rigged as hell. They're not allowing blue votes, so it went red. So luckily my vote didn't matter because that's a good thing, because Biddy ended up winning, and it wasn't because of people like me, thankfully. Because if it was, I would have been partly responsible in his kid slaughtering. How disgusting is that? So, thank you, Republicans. You did me a favor by making sure my vote didn't count because, goddamn, that would... Ugh. I made a mistake there by voting. Really shouldn't have done that. You take a risk when you vote. You're throwing your support behind somebody, and if they end up killing babies, you're kind of linked to that now, forever. That sucks. Have fun living with that on your conscience, you know? And I almost fucking did that shit like a total fucking idiot. And the Republicans, you know, in a sense, fucking saved my ass. Weird how that works. But yeah, I'm never voting again, dude. Fuck. Now that I know what I know, now that I know how it really is with the IDF, Israel, and all that, I was an ignorant, dumb fuck lib before October 7th. I had an idea of what was going on over there, but I'll be honest with you. I'm a dumb fucking American. I'm a stupid gamer kid who never had to fully grow up. That's the truth about me. I'm a dumbass like that. So I'm late to the party on some of this shit. But I'm not a fucking asshole, a reasonable person. So you see what it is. This is some horrible Nazi level shit going down here. And if you talk about it a lot on the internet, they'll ban you, and that's what they've been doing to me. I am like so fucking banned right now. They usually hit me with the, hey, this is a warning, you better knock it off. And it's like, okay, fuck you, I don't care. And then they started hitting me with, that's it, you're banned for 1 day, bitch. You crossed the line. I'm like, alright, fine, I guess maybe I told somebody to go fuck themselves or whatever. Big deal. I don't care. Unbanned. I'll be unbanned in 24 hours. I'll just go back to saying what I always say, bitch. And so that happens, and I start talking shit to Nazis, and then I get banned again. And they give me a warning, and that's how it was for like a year or something. And then recently they changed things, like about a month ago about a year ago things started changing for me. Not a year, 6 months, something like that. It was a few months back. I started noticing they don't even give me the warning anymore. They're just like, fucking permaban, bitch, fuck you. And then there would be times where it's like, okay, the 24-hour ban is over. I can comment again. Okay, time to tell someone to shut the fuck up. So I get on and I'm about to comment, and then the thing is just like, no, you're banned again for another 24 hours. You were going to say something evil, weren't you? Or something. It feels like that. I don't know. Because I got banned immediately after they unbanned me. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then that would happen from time to time, like in like 2 or 3 day stretches. It's like, oh shit, okay, the 24-hour ban is over. It's back on again, and you gotta wait another 24 hours. Like, is this like a glitch? Like, I don't even know what I did. They don't even tell you what you did so you can like work on correcting your behavior or whatever. Like the terms of service bullshit, fucking writing that they lay out for everybody. Like, it says like, don't spread disinformation. That could get you banned. And it's like, there's like pedophiles on here, man. There's like fucking Nazis and shit. You know, fucking, they all got big channels and shit, and they're like well known and crap. Bong Shapiroid, Nick Fuentes, you know. Hey, what about Dr. Disrespect? Didn't he, did some pedophile crap, you know? Like, oh, what about Mr. Beast? He's like the biggest YouTuber. He hired pedophiles. He knew they were pedophiles. He fired them after getting criticized about hiring the pedophiles, and then he secretly hired them back on in like kind of under the table positions. Isn't that fucked up? Like, hey, I know, but they're my buddies. I love my pedophile employees. I have to take care of it. Like, this is fucked up. And then he also abused a bunch of people on his shit. Like, this guy's a vile sack of shit, a total fucking weirdo, too. And yeah, he's the most popular guy. He's allowed to have a channel. I guess it's okay since he makes YouTube so much money and he throws, fucking homeless people a watch every now and then, right? Right? That makes you a good person. You since he did just a few nice things here and there, that gives him the right to just be a total fucking monstrous bastard to a lot of people on the down low when the cameras aren't rolling. Hey, kids. And tons of kids watch this guy. Isn't that fucked up? Yeah. Tons of kids. You're kids, man. Watching this fucking sick fucking half beaver, half human looking weirdo. Anyway. So yeah, all that stuff I just said, they don't like you saying that shit on the internet. You know, the truth. But those assholes that I just said, they're allowed to have a channel. They're allowed to, voice their opinion. They're allowed to comment whatever the fuck they want all the damn time. They never, hardly ever get punished for anything fucked up that they do. So, yay, what a fair world, right? But if you, the nobody, ends up saying something like, I think corporations are evil. Uh-oh. Silence. You shut the fuck up. That's crossing the line. Yeah, being a pedo, nah, that's fine, apparently. That's YouTube, that's Twitch, that's all these online platforms. They've all shown their hypocritical hand time and time again on these kind of issues. It's just true, man. You see people who are way more vile get rewarded, practically, and you see people who didn't do shit get totally fucked. Yep. Yay! Capitalism's really working, right? But yeah, that was the point I wanted to make. If they want to ban me because they don't like me for whatever reason, that's fine, because I don't own YouTube. They do. The corpo evil capitalist guys do. The pedophiles, the Epstein guys, we love to bomb kids, but we, vehemently fucking argue we don't actually like to bomb the kids, even though our actions speak, way louder than our words, which means shit, because we're literally bombing kids. Yeah, those assholes. Yes. They own YouTube. I don't. So if they want to kick me off and make it so I can't do anything, that's their right. I don't own YouTube. That's theirs. That's owned by these creeps. So they have every right to do that. But the hypocrisy. I just have to point it out. Those rules they laid out, like no harassment. The owners of YouTube and a lot of these platforms are Zionist fuckers who fund genocide. You guys are the most monstrous fucking human beings on the planet, and this is an objective fact. And you want to preach morals to us average Joes? It's funny, right? Come on. It's laughable. It's fucking insane. But that's what it is. The worst people in the world are acting like they're the most morally superior. Like, what the fuck? It's a bad joke. That's why it's so funny. Not because the joke is actually funny. It's just a sick fact, It's yay! Capitalism is killing us all. And it's a slow, weird, unnecessary version of killing. So, get used to that. Get used to that. It's literally something you can't get used to. It's insane. So, don't get used to it. Just suffer. That's what's happening. That's what capitalism does. It's really shitty. And it also stifles creativity, Like, what do you want to do with your life, man? You probably want to do the things you love. Capitalism says, go fuck yourself. Pick up that weapon, go to war. Pick up that shovel, start digging. Right? That's capitalism, right? It's like, no, you don't get to just do what you want, even though it's harmless and great. Nah, you got to be a slave, a worker bee, and know your place. Because at the top of capitalism are these things called billionaires, and they are the ones who actually have real freedom and get to do whatever the fuck they want. Not you, though. No. And see, that kind of talk is why I can't comment anymore. Now it's gotten really bad. Like every day when I get unbanned from the 24-hour comment ban, uh, I'll start commenting, and almost immediately I'll be hit with the "you're banned for another 24 hours." For some reason, earlier today, it wasn't happening. I was like, "Oh, I haven't been banned yet. Wow, wow!" I made like 5 comments. Can you believe it? This is a foreign feeling to me. I haven't been able to do that in a while. Wow. And then all of a sudden, like, fucking like an hour later or something. I'm not even doing anything on the website, and then it just pops up. This message randomly just pops up at me. Fuck you, you're banned again. Like, oh, okay. I feel like there's like a cop or a pig watching me. You know what I mean? It's like, god damn, YouTube, shit. Not allowed to do dick all on here, am I? And then I went on Reddit to read up about what other people's experiences are getting these constant 24-hour comment bans. You know. Like, yo, Jimmy, I know you watch my dumb videos. Fucking, a reason I haven't commented very much on your recent uploads is because I fucking can't. Like, it sucks. But whatever, man. I don't really care. I care about, people like you, Jimmy, my pals and stuff. People who are actually decent human beings who are tragically stuck on the website like I am. We really all should fuck off. This site sucks. It's only getting worse. I think there will be a point where we're just like, okay, fuck YouTube, we're done. Nothing lasts forever, man. But yeah, it is getting worse. Luckily, the problems that they're causing don't bother me that much, so I'm not pissed off enough to leave. But just saying, it's getting worse. Because I really don't care about commenting. Really, I don't want to argue with too many idiots. And a lot of time they'll get you into trouble. Like what just happened with me. I need to be team baby kill Zionist over here, or else I'm a bad person, according to YouTube's guidelines and shit. Because they also said don't attack veterans, and it's like a lot of veterans are all super pro-Zionist. I'm not allowed to. Okay, they're a protected class apparently. Only they are allowed to be baby killers. No one else. Gotcha. Those are the rules, right? Okay, I see how it is. Like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, Zionists are weird, dude. Ever since October 11th, they've really showed their asses as just these vile Nazi lovers, But we have to bomb the brown people, okay? We're libs. We're the good guys, all right? But we just have to kill them all, okay? Fuck. Even though they haven't done anything. Because they haven't. There's an argument that October 7th was those evil Hamas. No, dude. People of Palestine have been oppressed for fucking decades, Basically a century if you really want to get into it. And they had every right to fucking launch an assault and strike back against these IDF cocksuckers who have been stealing their land and sniping them from time to time. Dude. Gotta fucking do something about these shitheads, and that's what fucking happened, okay? It was a retaliation to a bully, alright? The bully got punched in the fucking mouth, and their teeth got knocked out, and they fucking got up and looked at all the other countries of the world, and it was embarrassing, and they couldn't handle it. So they decided to retaliate with endless punching. And now we're in the situation we're in. The fucking bully couldn't take the L, That's all. We all know who the real dickhead is in this situation, and it's Israel, not Palestine. I'm sure 1 or 2 Palestinians is a vile fucking dickhead, but overall they're alright. It's the IDF and Israel. Most of their people are fucked in the head. That's the real truth. That's the real truth right there. But you're not allowed to fucking state these facts without getting pushback from all kinds of crazy Nazi lover types. Because there is no freedom of speech. There really isn't. Unless, I guess, you're, a billionaire. Then you get to kind of do whatever the fuck you want. But even they get a lot of people pushing back at them and trying to hurt them for what they said. So, yeah, like I said, there's no such thing as freedom of speech. There really ain't. Like, if people knew what I looked like and where I lived and stuff, and they heard me saying this shit, and if they were powerful enough and cruel enough, they could probably find a way to dox me and harass me and fuck my life up in some shape or form. Make me think twice about the next time I upload. That kind of fucked up thing. Yeah, those people are totally out there. Fucking scumbags. Goddamn, right? The world is filled with really petty, evil, shitty slime bags, right? Like, low fucking... Jesus, why would you even think like that? What a fucking asshole you are. We honestly should all, rise up together and deal with you. You know what I mean. Like Hassan Piker, he was talking about slavers, and he was just like, it's a shame we didn't kill them all. And that apparently is a bad thing to say. He got a lot of fucking heat for that. But he can take it because he's a rich guy and he's famous, so he's kind of untouchable like that. But if the average Joe does something like that and you get killed over it, that's the end of you, buddy. Sucks, right? What kind of fairness is that? That's horseshit. Some people are protected, other people are at the end of a fucking trigger. Sucks. Anyway, enough about depressing talk. I've been playing this goofy fucking game. Oh, it's laggy. I should probably restart my PC. PC gaming sucks like that. That fucking Yuffie lady cracks me up. What a goofy game this is, dude. Yeah, this game is ridiculous. Like I said, I'm really not a fan of the gameplay. I don't like the RPG turn-based slash live-action hybrid that they've created for these things. But I do like running around in the game world. I like the graphics. I like the music. I think the story is fine. It's silly as hell, but it's like so silly that you like it. You know what I mean? Like, I dig that about it. Very colorful game. Very big. A lot of stuff to do. The mini games, sometimes that gets a little annoying. I don't like all of them. Especially that stupid card game. I really don't dig that for shit. Yeah, this card game right here. Yeah, I'm not a big person on it, but maybe if I learn it better, I'll appreciate it more or something like that. But I don't think they did a great job at like getting you enticed. But I've only played the game for a little bit. I just got to this place, so maybe things will grow on me more. But some of the other mini games were fun. A lot of the mini games play like a Dance Dance Revolution kind of fucking puzzle mini game thing. And then sneaking up on the chocobos, that was fun. At first, I didn't know how to quite do it, and I kept fucking up. And then I started, like, the last chocobo that I fucking bagged. I got him on my first try. That was kind of cool. I would have recorded it so I can prove that I got it on my first try, but this fucking PC version doesn't let you do clips for this game in particular, so that's stupid. It'll let me do that on a FromSoft game, but not this. So what the fuck is going on there? I think it might have something to do with Square Enix being fucking pieces of shit with their legal mumbo jumbo. They don't want people, showing the game off online too much. I know that was a thing. I was watching a lady that I like stream this fucking game when it first came out a year ago. And fucking, they made her, they hit her with copyright claim shit and made her stop playing the game. So, like, not every developer does that. What the fuck is this? So, Square sucks. They definitely are nowhere near as good as they were back in the day. Like, their best work, I'm pretty fucking sure I can say this like a fact. Their best work will always be, like, Final Fantasy 6 on Super Nintendo, Secret of Evermore, Secret of Mana, Super Mario RPG, all that shit from back then. And then maybe Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, all the PS1 stuff that they were doing. That's when Square was like its best. Now it's way too corporatized and hardly puts out anything decent. And yeah, like this game I'm playing right now is like the best that Square can do right now, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not totally on board, and I got it later for like cheap, you know, instead of paying full price, $70. So yeah, they're not exactly winning me over, and I should be like a really hardcore fan. But since the company has started sucking balls more, uh, I'm less of a fan. And if they reach a point where they suck so much balls, I'll just drop them completely. And that's what happened with Halo. It's like you got a cool thing going on here. You got this online shooting game that's always fun to play. It's got its 30 seconds of fun. But if you don't like that online shit, you can play offline. There's no microtransactions. You just pay once. Maybe you buy some DLC down the road that's like 10 or 20 bucks, you know, and you can play some new maps, but it's completely optional. You don't have to do it. You're not missing out on anything, honestly. The new maps are always kind of mediocre. They never really like change the game. Maybe Halo 3 kind of did because they added maps that were basically a map editor, you know, so that's kind of a big deal. But that was only a $10 DLC back in the day. That shit's so cheap. I remember Halo 2 DLC being like $5, $4, you know, or 8 or something like that. It wasn't 10. I fucking swear it wasn't 10. I think the most they charged was $12 for like a package deal thing where you get all the maps for the DLC for Halo 2. I think something like that, but it was a good deal, you know. Versus today where it's like buy the map pack, it's $20. It's content that lasts an hour or two. I was like, God damn it. Yeah, the NPCs in this game crack me up. Have you noticed these two fuckers? They just keep going back and forth right here and there. They keep running over this one little spot right here. I mean, we all saw it. Why are these kids keep doing that? It's all they do. They never change it up. Maybe we can get in their way and just totally fuck them up. Nope. Without fail. Every time. Sure, dude. Man, you could just knock everything around in this game. It's kind of hilarious. Oh, it's this dude. What the fuck did you just say, bro? What? What? I like this robot boy. He's fucking funny, dude. What are you doing with your life, young man? Anyway. Mm-hmm. Cool. Not enough data points. Oh, I gotta get data points. What the fuck? How do I get that shit? I don't know what I'm doing in this game. The combat simulator. Alright, Chadley. I gotta fight Alexander. Oh boy. He'll kill my ass, I'm sure of it. That's one thing I don't like about these Final Fantasy remake thingies is the summons are all basically gained through the fucking robot boy. That's very lazy and just kind of convenient. I don't know if I agree with that. I think the summons should you have to work and do some crazy thing to get them. Not and it should be like different all the time. Like it should be its own moment or I don't know. I think the original did it better, where they were just hidden throughout the game world and you had to find them and stuff. I think that was better, honestly. But now it's just Chadley Boy. Chadley Boy, go to him. There it is. It'll be there, I guess, one day. And get it through him. Feels like you're just going to the store to get the thing instead of exploring a world and finding it and going, wow, this was out here? Holy shit. So, yeah, some things about this new Final Fantasy VII remake thing are kind of shit, honestly. But all the storytelling goofy shit is pretty fun, dude. I like it. It's a wacky fucking game, dude. Adventures of Cloud and his goofy fucking. What am I doing in this game? Do I go down here? Right, okay. How am I gonna change that? Is this a place over here? I'm not riding one of those wheelies, no way. Fuck off. Oh, it's you.
Hey there. What's up? Oh, Lemons. Searching for a more partner? And now you found her. Just so you know, the rules are different for this event. Instead of the usual one-on-one format, we have to play in teams, which is why I'm glad you're here. I'm sure this won't come as a shock, but I didn't sign up to lose. With you on my team, though, I doubt I'll have anything to worry about. Between the two of us, there's no one better at the game. Want to try your luck? Then step right on up.
What are we doing? Card Carnival. I don't feel like playing that right now.
Whenever you change your mind, just let me know.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's a real cool looking game, though, that's for damn sure. And wacky looking, too. Changing. Oh no, I hopped on one of these things. Alright, let's find out how to use it anyway.
Found your perfect partner yet? Don't miss out on this life-changing experience.
Yeah, I think I did ride one for a little bit before. Whoa, you can fuck shit up. Dude, this is insane. What an asshole Cloud is. When I heard they were remaking these games, this is not what I had in mind. Yeah, you can just kind of be a total piece of shit and slam through everything. What a ridiculous game. What? The camera made me go that way. Not allowed to go up there. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing in this game.